funny because I parked my car here. This is where they sell all the cars, and it looks like mine's for sale, but it's not for sale. All the cars are finished and we're good to go. Okay, that was record time. I got here at 9. I shot 7 cars in an hour and a half. 7 cars in an hour and a half. I just powered through it. The lighting is perfect, the cars were clean, the porters here are awesome. They brought me the cars, everything was organized, they helped me with the top of the cars, they cleaned everything. Everything was ready for me. If you run a dealership, support your photographer. It will help them in the long run, and they will stay there for a very long time. Take care of your photographers, and your porters, and everybody else too, if you want. Now let's try to get out of here. Please don't rip off my front bumper. Oh no, no, no. We're in the clear. We're good. For you guys out there who want some advice, get your eyebrows trimmed every like month or 2. It's got like really nice haircut, feeling really fresh. Evelyn, thank you. That was a great haircut. I'm very happy with it. Feeling fresh, feeling clean. Man, look how nice it is out today. It's officially summer. Do a YouTube mug or I like these, they're nice. Those are cool too. Still hot? I've been working with a company called Joby. I can't show the front of this, but this was something I had asked them to try to make where they can do 2 phones at once for live stream, and they sent me a prototype. I'm basically judging it, gonna send it back and say, hey, that's what we can do different, and thanks. Ow, I spilled coffee everywhere. So it's 11 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, and I wanted to bring up a subject real quick. If you're younger, like 12, 15, maybe 18, 40, however old you are, it's like not easy to talk about, I guess. I'm gonna put that in the video. I don't know if it's like a big deal to me anymore, but I think that so many people have brought it up in the comment section and about like, you know, just certain things that people say. My main goal in life is to share my passion of photography, social media, cars, business, life, positivity. You know, my dad died when I was 14. I don't have any family, I just have my mom. The whole side of both families, like it just didn't work out, and I just chose a certain lifestyle that not many people live. You know, I use social media to make me happy, and I use social media to make friends and have fun. Then like you start reading some of the comments, and like this is a huge thing on YouTube that people talk about the hate and how much people talk, how people are jealous and they go after your weaknesses because us as YouTubers present you what we want to, and I'm on the side of it where I present everything. You know, I put out there like 80-90% of my life. It gives people the power to judge it, which is fine. Like there's nothing against judgment. There's been one thing that's been popping up since I was like 16 years old. I dated this girl and we took a picture together, and she was from Midwest, and she posted on her Facebook page, and people started commenting saying like, hey, who's the old guy? Who's the old grandpa? Who's that old f***? And sorry to parents or kids that are watching this. And that was the first wake-up call where I was like, man, like I do look old. And it started to hit me, and I fell into like really heavy depression. As time went on, I was more, I didn't really notice as much, but people started like calling me grandpa and started saying things about how I looked like I was like 50. And like it just, it's not nice. Like it hurt a lot because you can't really do much about it. You know, like I've tried multiple things to hide it and to make myself look younger because I am 25 years old. I was born in 1991, and all these people accuse me of lying about my age, lying about when I graduated. I didn't even graduate, which people talk shit about that, and it's like, you know, I dropped out of high school my senior year, 2010, at La Jolla High School, and I was going to charter at the time, but I didn't get my diploma because I was doing my photography business. That was like the biggest question throughout my life, is like, why do you look so old? I don't have an answer. Like, this is who I am, this is why the way I am. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna not face the reason or the question that people ask me every single day. I was just born this way. I'm from Michigan. I have, like, you know, obviously a receding hairline. My hair's thinning. I look old. That's me, and I can't change that. So in my own head, why worry about it? Why fear it? Why not embrace who I am, not what I look like? Because this doesn't really matter. It's how you treat other people, how you treat your family, how much you can give back, what you can give to the world, not what you look like, or not what you talk like, or not what you sound like, whether you're a guy or a girl, gay or straight, whatever it is. It's like, none of that should define who you are. It's more of just the person inside. And I speak to like the deepest level of like, from my heart, that if you do good things come to you no matter what you look like. So the reason why I look so old should never be a question. No one should even be worried about that, because I'm so focused on life in general, of like the beauty of that we can go out and we can create anything we want for like 60, 70, 80, 100 years, and we don't need anyone's permission, and we can do whatever we want in this life, and no one has to tell us yes or no, and we can create things, and we can live life, and we get to meet people that we fall in love with, and we get to travel, get to make best friends, we get to have experience, we get to have moments, we get to do things like this. And so many people look at like the front cover of it, of like, oh, you're ugly, oh, you're fat, oh, you're stupid, you didn't go to school, you have tattoos. Like, what is that? How does that really define somebody deep down, like in your own body, in your own soul, of like who you are? It really shouldn't. So before you go off and you comment something, or you judge somebody, or say something to somebody's face, think about it twice. My goal is that, you know, I have a big reach, obviously, to thankfully millions of people through my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all my accounts, and, you know, cars are cool. Like, that's why probably 80–90% of you guys are here. But the real life thing is that we all share this passion that we should all share together. There should be no drama, there should be no fighting, there should be no bullshit in between all this, because I always think life is too short to worry or fight. You know, there's no reason for it. I mean, I understand there's like opinions and judgment that does come into play. There's such a logical way to approach everything in life. The topic of this, the looks of somebody, not just me, but the world, no matter what that person is gonna look like, or they currently look like right now, or what they're doing with their life, no matter what the person looks like, I feel like they should never be judged for that, because it's the person inside that matters the most, of who they are and what they do with their time, and with their love, and with their heart, and their ideas, and their companionship, and their passion. This video, I know, is going to get a lot of people to unsubscribe and a lot of people not to watch. I hope not. But if you're still watching this, thank you. I just wanted to get this out there for the world to hear, that if you feel like you're ugly, or you feel like you're fat, or you feel like issues like you look old, you think that, right now I want you guys to stop worrying about those things. Focus on the inside of, don't worry about what's in the mirror or what's in your camera. The only thing that you should be worried about is how you can give back to the world and show your passion, show what you love, and create an empire. I'm telling you, I started my marketing company 4 months ago, and like, my cat's sleeping on it, but never felt so proud in my life. I'm in a financial situation now where, like, I can buy my dream Lamborghini in a few months. We're working on a house right now. I didn't know when to share it, but I'll share it now. We're working on a big project with 5 photographers and big YouTubers around the USA. There's a lot more to life. I want you guys to really soak this in from a perspective of me, of someone who's been judged, who's someone who's had hate a lot of jealousy, a lot of hatred, a lot of negativity, and we'll turn that around. I'm very positive. I love life. I'm the happiest I've ever been, ever, because I've created what I wanted to do without these other things in my life that I hated about myself. I never let them get in the way. I just stood here and I created what I wanted because my passions were right here. I understand from certain perspectives of people, they think that there's a direction to go, but if there's this logical pathway that you can create for yourself, follow that. because there's so much happiness behind that, and there's so much freedom, and you get to do what you love every day. I really hope that whoever watches this, you know, like, I know a lot of people in the car industry have asked me for help with like weight loss, with mental help, with advice in life. They feel lost, they feel concerned, they feel this, they feel that. You know, I've been through it. I understand it. When my dad died and I was living on a tile floor in a 300 square foot studio with my mom where we didn't have food every day, like, and I lost like 30 pounds from not eating, you know, there's times like that. I have all the cameras I want. I have every dream camera that I want. I have all the gear that I want. And like, I've achieved all these things. The biggest thing from all this is the fact that I get to have these experiences where I share them with my friends. Like, I bought my best friend a camera. I bought my mom a car. You know, I'm about to have a place where I'm going to supply a home for a bunch of my friends, and I'm doing all these things, and like, you're going to have all this judgment where people say things that like, you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, you look old. But what is that? What does all this really mean? Does that even matter? Does that even like have to equal any outcome of your life because this person said something? Their words should be so irrelevant that they should never even go into one ear of your head. You should never even consider thinking about what somebody else says like that has a negative impact from them, because it's only that person projecting their inner jealousy and their inner hatred because they can't do what you want to do. And when you do that, they hate you because they want to do that too. So you say fuck that person, you say fuck those people, and you follow what you want. Because I've had to say that my whole life, my whole entire life, I've had to say that to hundreds of people who do not believe in what I do, and who do not believe in my photography passion, and who do not believe in quitting my dream job to focus on my own company that I built from nothing. And now I make enough money to support myself and my friends, and I have my dream cars, my cameras, my friends. I get to travel now. I get the time to do exactly what I want to do because I did not listen to anybody else. I did not care that I looked old. I did not care that I felt like I was fat. I did not care that I didn't like what I looked like on camera. And these are all my insecurities I'm sharing with you guys, with the world, because it's okay. It's completely fine to share your life in every aspect as much as you want, because everyone's so concerned about, oh, how much does he pay for that car? How much was that house? What does he do? How much money did... I'll share everything because nobody else does. They project this lifestyle of they're a millionaire and they're perfect, and there's so much shit in life that happens that sucks, that straight up kills you inside. And no, there's not a lot of people that want to share that, and I will. If you guys need help, please email me. If you've ever thought about suicide, if you've ever had issues mentally, if you feel scared, if you feel lost, this is my email. This is my direct email. My really good friend just killed himself recently, and I could have done something about it. And like, I feel like I can help people. If I would have talked to him, he wouldn't have done it. I know that. We became a little bit distant. We used to work out together, and he killed himself because of issues he had in his own head. And I feel like I could have helped him. So if I can help you, please email me. Please send me a text. Please send me a message, whatever you want. I know this is a long video. I don't care. This is my YouTube channel. I can do what I want.